I'm about to try to get 10 sacks against Bridgewater. What? You don't have to put the word years. You put 2019.
Okay, Coach, we are at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny,
and like I say, I thought it was picked off. I honestly thought it was picked off. What the fuck? The connection to your kids. Because that's what I told Sean. I was like, I'm just gonna keep going, but I thought it was intercepted. I was like, so if the screen turned, it turned, but I'm just gonna keep going until it do that.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, bro, Jumanji was a real video game. Alright. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. You streaming, huh, Sean? What the fuck is that? Must be in my way.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
First down, Bridgewater.
Give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On second and 11 now. Mayfield.
And that
comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver.
I'm so close, dog, and I have to be dealing with that throughout the day. In a few hours, going to be so peaceful.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He was looking for Landry that time, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
Yeah.
Being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. And Zerline's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Oh, man.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Not the way they wanted to begin things yet. The interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Bridgewater. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. First and 10 at the 47-yard line. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. The safety, Morgan Burnett, that time gets home for the sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked.
I was about to say, don't call your time out because I know you don't know how to get out of it.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Check me out, figure that shit out too.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. On second down, Connor looking for space. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
I've never seen so many replays in my life. I ain't even a full 43.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty.
Well, you just told me it was going to turn to a new one.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield now from the 50. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I don't like that spot. I thought you were going to say so.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Mayfield on first down. And Rudolph has it left side. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football.
Go get my iPad off my bed from me.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield.
That's it. Bring it here. So I put the password back in.
He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's third down.
Thank
You know,
you.
coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the
Got
number
it,
one
Cooper?
thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Possible. And turn away from me.
Yeah.
Watching down.
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. And again, it's Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining,
Exactly.
you know.
Plus that what we just talked about with running zone. That shit ain't going.
Here's 2nd and
He gonna
9,
have to
just a yard
be able
on
to
that
play
last
some man.
run. On the handoff, Connor. And he'll take it again to the 28-yard line. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now.
No, not yet.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
On 1st down, it's Samuels. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix making the safety blitz look easy. Zooms in for the sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game.
Yeah, he called a timeout prior to. After the delay game, they're still allowed that bitch to get converted.
Cleveland geared up to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
And Johnson gets the football. It's loose, poked out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
They were in the top 5.
Still, man, only got 1 interception on the season.
That's their 3rd one in this game.
They're definitely got to improve.
Pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
Yes. Apparently, they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their
I can still get sacks at a good rate. I ain't been able to get interceptions. So.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Demarius
Well, I got 3 on the season now.
50, 30,
First time. Why you running on my back and not tackling me like
score.
that?
Touchdown, Browns. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I told you I only got 1 interception in the season.
This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Why they got my starting middle linebacker on kickoff? I don't like that.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Samuels. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
I think you leave 1 in that house on the outer part.
With 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Able to find Switzer. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Big stop, G. Big stop.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right?
In my defensive stuff about to be so much better after this game.
I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on second and long. Bridgewater. And the pressure gets to him again. On the corner blitz that time, the sack goes to Denzel Ward.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
From the gun, Bridgewater.
Do that.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Landry now on the return.
Oh, Lord, bro. Okay. Give it to him.
The Steelers. And he takes it back to the house.
Nah, I'm just more upset.
For a Steelers score. Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Nah, I'm just more upset.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball.
Get up,
the
Kobe.
kicks away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Still more than a minute to go.
Stop it, Kobe.
There is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, come on, bro. Pick a play.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give right side now to Hunt. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. Now, after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Hey, bro, what's the pass? Mind your business. Well, I need you to do.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Oh!
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
Horse collar, nothing on there?
Okay.
The Browns on 3rd down.
I'm just calling what I'm seeing. But they're not a horse collar.
This is 3rd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they have the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in-route.
Oh no, I am.
In this case,
he got a first and 2 as an interception.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here.
He's got a convoy and he might be gone. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over.
I was about to say.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10.
Well, yeah.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to rifle
I'm shocked he
deep
got
left
that
side.
on. That's dog.
And that is incomplete.
It's cool that they don't call pass interference as much as they did last year, but the fact that they don't call that shit at all in some blatant ass situations is ridiculous. That shit happened when I was playing you. He ran for a touchdown, like 80 yards, just not 75 yards.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they start the second half with Johnson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Mayfield running the option right. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Kobe, I'm going to need you to quiet down.
3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second
down. You got to watch that somewhere else.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep outside. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
He did for the content.
Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
It's not. Don't let it fool you.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's do. Niggas have to pick their plays, but we pick you.
Bridgewater now looking
What you mean?
first. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yard.
I haven't even paid attention to that. Oh, yeah, I see it. Damn, that's crazy. I like that.
It that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Uh-huh.
On second down, it's Connor. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The Steelers on
I
third
think
down.
this baby back around to I hate it.
Here it's 3rd and 3.
Circle right on back around.
Forward Connor. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all said something, though, for sure, because I hadn't even paid attention to that.
Now Landry. He's got this almost to the 40.
Almost killed himself trying to tackle Charles Nash out of bounds.
Yards all told. The Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Nice way to start the drive.
Just like me and you talked about with that, I can't even set my coaching adjustment to play ball. Because that's all they playing, and they going to miss 95% of the time. They going to be gone.
They actually open. I think that helps set it apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
I don't know what that nigga just said. That's what I'm laughing at.
3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
That nigga a plea for help. I don't know what it was. Face mask.
Steps short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me.
It'd be certain players too, though. Like I know, is it this season or is it? No, it's my other season. No, it might be this. No, it's the other season. Jesse Bates, the safety for Cincinnati. That nigga get in there and yank a nigga face mask every play. Like the ref ain't seeing it or some shit. Like he getting away with something. The way Sue was out here stepping on niggas, that's how Jesse Bates be pulling face masks.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point to make that defense stand up and stop it. Mayfield looks to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. You want to throw it.
How did he come through that free?
Down he goes again. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Over that easy and shit.
Get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Mayfield to throw it.
Oh, I had that shit. I should have missed that shit.
Hey, calm it down.
Interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying
Thank
that's going
you.
into the trophy case?
I put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Enough club to go around, bro.
They'll start the drive with Samuels. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good
This
enough
nigga
for
play so
first.
sporadically, dog. Like, he don't have a real plan. He can't.
Second and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down.
Like, just from the moment he decided to go no huddle this game, don't make no sense.
They'll run on first down. Samuels, and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
You know what?
The last run got 6, now second and 4. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Jalen Samuels. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Check 50, check 50.
Here's Bridgewater. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't
All
turn
them
it into
sub
much
packages,
more.
and ain't none of
4
them where I
yards
need
on that
them.
last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Bridgewater now.
Oh, they didn't let me click on it. That's a good pick.
He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. That gives him a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I definitely should have. That one eye formation be killing me.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I was just going to ask you the same thing. I was about to say, I haven't figured it out yet, but I've seen it a good amount of times. It's like the whole defense just got a boost on my ass.
For a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
It happens for the defense or it happens for your team?
Mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them.
Yeah, because like when it just happened, it looked like it happened to literally the whole defense. It wasn't just the captains.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. To the flat, that's complete to his running back. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, T.J. Watt, there on the coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The Browns on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety Jerome picks it. He's got daylight. The 30.
That shit definitely bothers me.
Brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
How much you charge?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
King. Hurry.
Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Run.
Throwing, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hurry. 55, Mike. 55. That's what I do. Mike. Like that.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Lane. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Deuce, 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 deuce.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. He's caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
In this area at all, or like on the top of it?
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st down, Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Mayfield down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Interception all season.
This defensive pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He's going to loft one. And got his man complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards.
Did I throw one in the first half? I think
2 minutes left to play.
Maybe towards the end of the first half.
On EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already
hopefully
been decided.
I'm the away team in our game too, so I ain't got to stop streaming.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The loss of
I
the
keep
full
forgetting
3
to
yards,
play
and
this,
now it's 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Tilted town, yeah.
Here's a handoff to counter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Yeah, 6-shooter, the double barrel, the hunting rifle.
4th of the year. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field.
Surprised they got the pin
for 6.
That seemed like something that would fit.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 24. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
I had one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Cleveland. 57 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal. On second and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. And again, it's Mayfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Take it, 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 take it. Wow. That'd be 22 seconds.
With 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Pittsburgh,
all my records go hard, it's a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Good to hear with anybody, take them out.
She ain't gonna want nothing. X-Factor defensive tackle. He brings a ton of power to the Cincinnati defense. I'm gonna take on that. Oh, I can do. Oh no, this is the wrong season. I'm thinking about it. Oh, I was like, what am I doing? When y'all bye weeks is, it's so unusual for me to have such a late one. Yeah, mine is 10. Oh yeah, I forgot he come back from injury. Check the step chart and formation surgery. Yeah. Cause like I said, I did Myles Garrett already. I got DJ Fluka and Njoku, Vernon, Ogunjobi, and then my kicker, my punter, Morgan Burnett. He probably not getting re-signed. The contract length is good, but that's it. Yeah, I ain't got time to move on.
Foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this is Southwest. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad presto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see much best though. Hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I'ma make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll place those. Never save no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she wanted like me cause her lame, she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers.
Oh shit. let me. Have I tried Kansas City Playbook yet? I don't think so. Oh shit. This nigga say at any given time Kyle Hurd is talking about Zeke, Dak and Zeke, Tom Brady, the Cowboys, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Baker Mayfield, Aaron Rodgers, Brady and Belichick, LeBron, Russell, Wilson or Westbrook, Tom Brady. It's like a 6-year-old that only knows that one song on their toy piano. Kyle Hurd said at any given time your favorite grocery store is selling milk, eggs, bread, fruit, baked goods. It's what the people want. The Clippers are closing in on hiring Tyronn Lue as the top assistant to coach Doc Rivers. I mean, he deserves to be an assistant coach.
I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Yeah.
Oh, I ain't sent you one.
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you
Alright. Yeah, I'm still in there, so.
What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Kobe. You're not even watching that. Like, why are you singing that?
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm hitting the wrong thing. Oh. I'm sitting here wondering why you picked the play yet. Oh man, I'm over here trying to make sure JR knows. I'm about to send him the link.
On the ground. This is Saquon Barkley, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL.
Did he get off? Or he's playing another game? I'm sure he got off.
Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives you yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
No, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
I saw 42, and I was like, when did you become running back?
And that's the big fella's MO right there.
Yeah,
running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring
that's
guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
I told you, don't go off that one tackle.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 46.
It's so funny listening to other people play Madden.
Carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he works his way
the emotions be all over the place.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run.
They can be signing and everything.
Second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Oh, I forgot this thing. A playbook that I've used before. I'm not like
second and 6. Mayfield now from the 50. And he'll be taken down by the pressure. Geno Atkins in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. And we just saw the first one of this game.
A kick return for a touchdown?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Williams. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going
I
forward.
escaped them first 4 weeks without turnovers, and they was like, turn up the turnovers.
He's able to wipe things.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
They're about to be running the ball.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen
3 drives, 3
interceptions in a game.
I'm quite sure 4 for
He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
He got Jacksonville this week. Oh, he's playing.
Carry here for Hunt. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
The
But in this case, another free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield.
Falls
incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for
is it going to be the first punt of the game? This 3rd and inches got to be bothered. Oh, man, I'm on my own 40. I'm thinking I'm on your 40. That's my fault. You're right.
We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Dorsett on the return. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And they'll have a short field to go as this drive starts on the fringe of the red zone at the 20. A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award...
You got to catch that, man.
Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is
that's good.
Make the plays that are good with you. Keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
You can watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on your TV.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Tyler. And that's knocked away.
I like this quarterback.
Greedy Williams,
you got to go to the bathroom?
LSU there to knock it away.
Not only was the call spot
okay, you want to watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse though?
Defense right there.
All right.
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
That's the Madden guys responded to what just happened on my punt situation over here.
Nothing available there for him. Well, this winds up an empty
I'm going to do it from my phone. Sydney, come here. Make sure his TV is turned to the cable box, brother.
1st and 10 at their own
Stop touching stuff, boy.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Whoa. I don't even want to do this play, but I got to do it just because of how amazing it looks. I'm probably about to lose 3,000 yards off of it, but we're going to find out the hard way.
Oh, design run for their wideout, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
What the heck? You can't find a remote, or have them help you find it. They should know where it's at to stay warm.
Mayfield on play action. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku.
Who is that?
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't
Number
it?
25.
Oh, okay. Action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion. And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of just a yard, but it's a
What's
first
the score
down.
now, Sean?
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I don't like this single back.
First red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. We're scoreless after 1.
You found it?
No.
I'm cold. Cause y'all ain't looking.
Try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Kareem Hunt, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, well, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
My nigga say, but did I catch? Oh no. Okay. I can go behind this remote real quick.
He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Saquon Barkley, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Point after, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
The remote's sitting right there. So what are you talking about? The remote's sitting right there on the Blu-ray player. So what are you talking about? You can't find the remote. No, the other one. Both of them sitting right there, though. So what are you talking about, Sydney? How you can't find them if they're sitting right there? Turn the TV on.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to turn this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Browns getting set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Mayfield to throw it. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Mayfield looks to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
He's doing that shit. It's doing for me now what it did for you that last time. Luckily, I know nothing. I can't go without.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, like I said, ain't nothing I can't. God damn.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Game getting to you like that, bro.
Mayfield with it once more. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Number 53, Mike 53. They can't hang with us. Hatchet.
Off the play
It's
fake.
still 17-10.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we kept this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge.
And now a fumble. The ball's out.
I finally get a user strip. This nigga out of bounds with it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And I think he's going to go.
That's what I hate too. When them niggas go for that strip, they go all in. It's all or nothing. Ain't no recovery. They don't get a hand on you.
Barkley with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. That 7-0 lead there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind. But
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Zerline good with a PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice room box watching this stuff.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw. Tyler. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back.
I think this is my first time even playing against a running back with an X factor.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Let's go.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
My nigga rolling over back.
The offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Mayfield able to get this one to his tight end, Njoku. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
My starting middle linebacker is out on kickoff. Of course, he's on return too, so if he on kickoff.
You figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. A 1st down, and he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns.
I said we playing in the South.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, we played them in the NFC East in the season, yeah.
And this is going to be.
I mean, regardless, now you're going to have to play Saquon.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts
If he in on the move,
36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Tyler.
Why would you do that late ass spin? That could have been a sack.
And he
They
lost
gonna,
the football.
yeah, they gonna review that. I don't think that was
These guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
2nd and 2. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Boyd in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I think he is.
Point up and through.
Yeah, I'm not positive. I think he is.
First half. A couple
How's his
of
game going? I if he's still in pregame. He down 3-17. It's just, oh no, it's just a 1. So it's just fine.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Hunt. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Mayfield. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here.
I'm just happy I got it off. I want to turn off the cleat. Let that bitch go somewhere. Don't get it picked up.
Things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
The Browns on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Here's Dorsett. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Ready. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine.
Throwing on first down. Tyler. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. And the Bengals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. On first down, Tyler avoids the target, and he has it over the middle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal.
Wow.
Let's face it, all of them, they all want to.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
It should have been a sack. I wasn't even concerned about it being a pick. I was shocked it wasn't a sack. Shocked he got it off somehow.
They take the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I wish I was seeing that shit. I'm gonna go back and look through all of that box.
The Browns up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw, Mayfield. And an alley to run. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And nearly picked off.
Viciously. Swatted that bitch.
But it does get away and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Nah, bro, let me get this swag.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against
I
them
was about to say, I don't tend to miss too many
These
fields,
kickers
bro.
now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
That's not a touchdown if he didn't dive. That's not a touchdown.
Extra point safely through. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
The cornerback.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
In the past 3 years, I'm fine.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's because he collapsed.
Play fake. Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Tyler out to the left. He's got Sample there. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless. 3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down. Tyler. Open man is Uzama. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. From the gun, Tyler, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 19, the 40, 30, past the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
I'm not about to waste the time on this shit, so.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? With that penalty, they only need 1 yard for the 2-point conversion.
And that can make all the difference trying to get those 2 points, right? Inches count down here in short territory. Maybe now they can get the 2 points that they want a lot easier.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Hunt going to run for it. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What's the score now?
Games going on in the early window. This might be
I know, right? Did you go respond at all? What's the score?
They begin with a run by Barnett. Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's a give to Barkley. And a broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
To throw on 2nd down, Tyler, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. To throw on 3rd down, Tyler. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get it.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop,
You want to see
he
what I
heads
fumbled that
out towards
football?
the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit.
Everything in this room was going to be upside down.
Up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
From the 31, Mayfield flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They run with Hunt. The linebacker, Preston Brown, brings him down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
At the 23-yard line.
Good. 180. Watch the run. Watch the run. Walk. Get walk. Done.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Landry the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Good. 180. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Interesting.
Let's go, dude.
Now Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
My nigga, Baker.
After the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
I think you get that.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's one of Mahomes' hands.
Come on.
Off play action. Tyler escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
To hit him anyway.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing on the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start to speak drive.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Tyler
The way your quarterback throw the football is hilarious to me. My nigga would be making that bitch look effortless every pass. I'm just going to toss this right there.
And he is stopped just
Drop this in right there.
Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Oh, okay.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Look at the wrist, 80 yards. Okay, baby. Kobe.
They'll run with Barkley.
Is Mickey Mouse still on?
Come close to picking up the first. They stop it
Oh,
right at
scared.
the line of scrimmage.
This shit.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Browns are going to win the football game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The Bengals going to use the
too many hands reaching in there, you bro. Just fucking fall.
21 seconds to go in the football game. On third down, punt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
First down, Browns.
243 yards, yeah. Uh-huh. There was only 2 sacks that whole game. That's crazy. Uh-huh. I don't know. A boy was right behind him. That played for Sean. He might have been caught up there. Yeah. Uh-huh. Got there the fastest.
All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit to hit with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then
Did you go to what?
break them out my Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like move the chains, I'm about to make
Yeah, I hate when they do that shit.
tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping me. I am
Nigga be having to go look for niggas specifically. See what the fuck they DJ Young closed the gap in his game. Yeah, 16-23. He only down 7. Oh yeah, he must have just scored.